A small stone house nestled amongst the trees on a huge rock, a silent stream running at the foot of the house, and a green field nearby with mighty mountains as its backdrop amid clear blue skies. This peaceful setting is what life in Dah village in Ladakh is all about. Nearly 200 kilometers from Leh are the villages of Dah, Hanu, Garkon, and Darchak. Put together, they comprise of what is popularly known across tourism circles as the Aryan village, home to the Brokpas. With just about 4,000 of them left in the world, they have long been famous for their claim of being descendants of Alexander the Great. Residents of this unique, isolated micro-civilization claim to be descendants of stragglers from Alexander's demoralized, rebelling, retreating army who chose to stay back. Although this claim is contested by anthropologists. They liken this population to the Dards of Gilgit-Baltistan or the Kalashas of Chitral and suggest that all of them are pastoral migrants from Central Asian steppes. But the Brokpas still call themselves Minaro, meaning pure Aryans. It is said that three brothers named Galo, Milo, and Dhulo came down from the highlands of Gilgit to Ladakh in search for greener pastures and settled in this area. It is their descendants who are now known as the Brokpas. Tall and sturdy, fair complexion, a sharp nose, high cheekbones, deep almond-shaped green-blue eyes, and light brown hair. A Brokpa tribal is often identified by the colorful headgear called tepi, embellished with colorful berry flowers. The tepi, they believe, wards off the evil eye. The women wear heavy metal gold and silver jewelry, along with full-length sheepskin capes and sheep-wool ferrans. The men mostly wear maroon gowns with kamarbunds. There is a belief that metal worn on the body prevents sickness. They have long maintained the unique culture thanks to the long-standing practice of endogamy. That is, they marry only within the tribe. In fact, if any girl marries outside the caste or community, she is not allowed to enter the village anymore. Mercifully, ill effects of inbreeding have not been reported in any significant measure. The Brokpa Dards are a proud race. Legend has it that centuries earlier, when attacked by Tibet, the Brokpa chieftain Shali chose to die rather than submit to the Tibetans' demand for the tribe to do free labor. The Brokpas are, however, a group of extremely friendly people who identify themselves as Indians. The villages are close to Batalik, where one of the battles of the Kargil War happened. They helped the Indian army immensely during the war by showing them the way through the mountains, helping them know the terrain, and even carrying the goods. Brokpa shepherds have long protected our borders, offering intelligence inputs on enemy movements from across the line of control. It's said that no man in the tribe returned home during the 6 months of Kargil War. The Brokpa Dards are obsessed with purity. They worship the mountains, the rivers, the land, and though some call the clan Buddhist, they also practice an animist religion called Bon. Some say this religion goes back to almost 5,000 years. For sustenance, Brokpas practice animal husbandry, rearing sheep and goat for their milk and meat. Religious taboos prevent them from touching poultry or dairy-sourced items. Their traditional diet revolves around meat, sampa, that is, roasted flour and vegetables. However, now youngsters have started leaving the village in search for higher education and livelihood. There's no doubt that the community is finding a hard time maintaining a balance between modernity and tradition. Migration and modernization pose a real threat to their culture, although the community thus far has done a remarkable job in maintaining it. Local politics and geopolitical realities are also posing a threat to the community's survival. Whether or not the Brokpas will be able to hold on to their unique cultural heritage or they will fall prey to the temptations of tourism and glamour of life in cities? We do not know. The hope is that they can keep teaching the coming generations their proud past, their customs and traditions. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know how you like this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.